All right, Fascination. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple alternate fingerings because, like I said, there's a couple of fingerings in this that I would actually prefer over what's actually written here in the book. So you remember in the beginning here in the right hand, you're actually playing a C major 7 chord instead of your usual C7, which is a C minor 7. Okay, so you got this interesting run where it starts with the 7th. And same thing. Going to a C sharp now. So you got this weird chord now. It's augmented 7th. Okay? So yeah, it's going to get a little weird right here. To the D. Now same thing. To C. And back to the D. Skip. Skip. Okay? And your left hand, all you're doing is you're on a C, E, G, jumping down to the octave G and back up an octave. So it's just like that. And then what they want you to do is when you get to the second line right here, you're just jumping your first finger in the left hand down from the G to the E. Switching and putting your E flat there. First finger on the G flat. And this is where I have a little problem with the fingering. And the reason why they want you to do that is because then your fourth finger is right here ready to go. Just like that. I mean, that fingering right here in the beginning is it's okay. I still prefer to treat it like a regular C chord. And then just jump. And then right here I would play a 3 rather than a 1. So you're going to go, because look, you can still go right here to a 3. And then you, instead of using a 1, bringing your thumb down like this, I'll go to a second right there. So watch again from the beginning. Just like that. Okay? And then when you, the same thing right here, when you get to the third line, instead of going, you can actually just go. Okay, so there's several ways you can actually play that opening part right there. And you notice when you get over to page 2 here, they do have alternate fingerings. Instead of using a 4, you can use a 3 right here. Or you could do what I did, just use a 5, 3, 1, jump down in the octave to the 5 and stretch up to the 1. Okay, so there's 2 ways you can actually do that. But everything's going to stay the same until you get to the third line. Okay? And you notice it starts out with that D minor augmented 7th run, which is the... But then you're going to go up. Every good boy does fine to the F. Keeps coming down. At the 2 on the C, you're going to stretch down because now you're going to another space note to the F, to the A, I'm sorry. And then it's back down to the F, third finger. And then 1 note down. So right here, you're actually just playing an F chord. Oh, I'm sorry, right there. Okay, and you're using this fingering. And then it just slides into a 1 on the D. And your left hand right here actually starts on a 5 on D. It just keeps going up 1 note. Skips a G, goes to the A, skips, comes down to the F, back up to the A, second finger on G, so it's like this. Second finger on G, it says put a 3 on F sharp, and then switch and put a 1 on G so you can get down to the octave. Which is what you're doing right there. And then right here, you're just doing a simple, and and then stretching up and putting a 3 on the A. So in order to do that, just like that with the run.